that too much purple going on? Oh my god, my bra's on the ground. Anyway, welcome to today's reaction roundup. I feel like I need to apologize because a lot of the content in this video is things that you guys wanted a specific video for. Just like last video, I will have timestamps available if you guys just want to kind of skip around, but honestly, I would just sit and watch this whole video because we got quite a bit to talk about. We're gonna get real, we're gonna get honest, we're gonna get brutal. So, strap in, because here we go. Okay, so first topic of the day is Miss Addison Rae herself. If you don't know who Addison Rae is, I'm very surprised because are you on the internet? But Addison Rae is a TikTok star who primarily puts content out of her dancing, just being like pretty cute, living her best life. I can't even be mad at her for that, especially when that landed her a friendship with Kourtney Kardashian. Like there was a whole episode apparently of Keeping Up with the Kardashians kind of centered around her and Kourtney's relationship. Addison Rae is going to be a star in a remake of the movie She's All That, which that I don't really know about, but we'll see. I'll give it a chance. I'll give it a chance. But anyway, she recently released a song called Obsessed, and don't hate me, but I'm not mad at it. I know, stop bullying, stop. In terms of the chorus, the hook, like it is a real earworm. I can't help it if it gets stuck in my head. You know how many times I'm walking around going me too? More than I would like to admit, to be honest. If the verses were a little like spiced up, if it wasn't so monotone, like I genuinely could see the song being a good hit. Is the depression finally getting to me? I don't know. And to be honest, I mean, I don't really follow her very closely, so I don't know if she's ever talked about going into music, but I can't be the only one that was so surprised when this dropped. I was like, huh? I've never heard her talk about like going into a musical career ever. But again, I mean, catch your bag. I can't be mad at her for it. Especially after seeing her live performance on Jimmy Fallon. It was actually kind of decent. I mean, I know everyone makes fun of her dancing from the music video, but the live performance was pretty good. And there was this one part that like stunned me where she went on her back. Like, what? So I guess what I'm trying to say with Addison's music career, I don't know. I'm intrigued. I will be paying attention just to see what happens next. If anything else does happen next, who knows? But other TikTok, YouTube, whatever stars, don't feel like you have to go in the musical career field, journey, thing. It's not for everybody, and that's okay. You don't need to be a singer.
That's okay.
Next thing I want to talk about is Miss Rosé!
Yes! Oh my god, my god.
I am so excited that her solo finally came out. She got 2 songs. I was not expecting that. Hello? 2? For the price of 1? Bitch loves a good deal. If you watch any of my Blackpink content, you know that this is something I've been looking forward to personally for quite a long time. I didn't really know the kind of sound she was going to go into because I know her personal style, but then I know the Blackpink style. So it's kind of like, where is she going to go? Is she going to find a happy medium, or is she just going to go full out like, this is Rosé, this is me? And to be honest, I think she found a happy medium while really owning who she is. And I think that's really showcased within the lyrics in On the Ground. First of all, English, hello. But I think just the idea of her realizing, you know, with the success she's gone through, everything that has happened with Blackpink and how high she has gotten throughout her career, everything she needs is on the ground. She's a very humble person, very easygoing, and I mean, that's personally something I really love about her. She's so personable. I feel like I could sit down and talk to her and be best friends. I mean, I'm not anywhere near cool enough to be Rosé's friend, but in my head I am, so we're gonna live there. But then she also released Gone, which I think is probably more of the sound I was thinking for Rosé. That very like singer-songwriter-esque feel. The music video was beyond gorgeous. I think both of them are kind of connected because some of the sets are very similar. But I do have to ask, who hurt her? Like, damn, this isn't some I'm just gonna write what I think heartbreak sounds like. This is some real bullshit that she went through. I was like,
damn.
So yeah, I'm really happy to say that as someone who has been waiting to hear her solo music, I'm very proud of it. I know how scary it was for her to even put it out there. I mean, it's scary in general to be vulnerable, but after watching the documentary, I know it holds like a really special place in her heart. So I'm very proud of her. I'm very proud of the girls. I know Lisa's coming soon.
Bitch, we was like, ah!
So next person I want to get into is Miss Lana Del Rey. Now, if you are familiar with this channel, you know that Lana's music isn't necessarily my favorite, but I will listen to it objectively. Lana recently released an album called Chemtrails Over the Country Club. It's 11 songs. It's about 45 minutes, so each song does have quite a bit of a length. Here's the thing, sonically, like, it's not really my thing, but listen to it objectively as possible and just listening for the story. What is going on with her? I don't follow her like that, but we have a little rebellion going on. These lyrics, I was like, damn, you really want to show us like you are not a part of Hollywood, you are your own person. It's basically her just like raging against this like image that Hollywood has perceived her as, or even people. The track that I thought was probably the most interesting was White Dress, which is ironically the first one. But just hearing the story of her like working in a diner and how she got discovered and kind of what led her off in her career, and her almost saying like I kind of wish it didn't happen, was really interesting to me. Like, it definitely grabbed my attention, especially with that theme kind of continuing out throughout the songs of her, I think, just trying to embrace who she is and just solidify herself as like, hey, I'm not part of this Hollywood machine, I'm not this like superstar image, I'm just me. I'm not like other girls, but Lana. So as usual, I do rank the albums when I do listen to them. So this is kind of the ranking I'm looking at right now. It's not concrete at all, considering I've listened to the album probably about 2 or 3 times now. But I do think this gives you a like general feel of where I'm at with her music. I know a lot of you guys have told me I probably would like her first couple albums, and I kind of have to agree because some of the songs I have heard from those albums I do like. So maybe that's something we can do in the future when, you know, not everything's being released at one time. Let me know. Maybe we can explore a little bit, who knows. So next person I want to get into is Justin Bieber. Now listen, a lot of you guys have asked me, because I don't think I've ever done just a solo project of his on this channel. So you guys wonder a lot, what are my thoughts of him? Like, is there a reason he's never popped up? Do I like him? Do I listen to him? And honestly, the answer is I'm pretty indifferent to him. Anyway, I did end up listening to 2 of his albums. I listened to Justice and I listened to Freedom. Now listen, Justice overall, she's cute. I did listen to the Triple Chucks Deluxe Edition, whatever the hell that means. And I will say it was a little long, but it could be because I was listening to the deluxe version. But overall, I think sonically, it was fine. Like, it wasn't really anything different, I think, from him. I see where he's trying to go with his music. I think he just hasn't found the right way to do it quite yet. But it's nothing that sounds bad. But lyrically, I was so conflicted, you guys. So conflicted, because listening to it, I felt like I was in a giant circle jerk. Me, him, Haley, and Jesus. I was so uncomfortable. I was like, damn, do I need to leave the room or what? But something that really bothered me, the MLK interlude.
But you're just as dead 38 as you would be at 90.
Basically having something that you would die for, something that you are just so passionate about, that if you don't have something like that, you're dead before you even die. So listening to that, I was like, damn, this is a really powerful speech. Like, is he gonna get into the world and like how shitty it is, basically?
No!
The next song is basically him talking about how he's gonna die for Haley. And I was like, okay, that's a cute sentiment, but why did you need the speech with it? You know, like, you couldn't have found any other speech? Like, you couldn't find something from a rom-com and like put that as an interlude? Like, why that one? It's just a little tone deaf for me. And I'm just really surprised that other people approved it, considering everything that is going on in the United States right now. Like, it's not clicking. It's not making sense to me at all. But I mean, he does have like his hit singles on here. Like I said, overall, the album's not bad. Let me try that again. It's not bad. I just don't think it's gonna be like my favorite from him. I don't know. Purpose really just was that album. But I do actually really like Peaches. And it's really funny when I saw his music video get released for it, because I saw the name. I still don't know how to pronounce it. Givenchy. I don't know. But I love him. My friends recently got me into his EP. I definitely recommend it. If you really like an R&B, like true sound with very soulful voice. He has never made cheating sound so good, and it actually makes me upset. Bottom line. So, going into Freedom. Going into Freedom. This album made me genuinely uncomfortable, and not even for any like bad reason. It's definitely more of a gospel album. I didn't know that going into it. I'm not very religious personally, so I just sat there like, but I mean, if that's your thing, you might like it. And that's all I gotta say before I like deeply offend somebody. Okay. All right, next person I want to talk about is Selena Gomez. I feel so bad. Remember what I was talking about earlier, being like, I feel bad that I couldn't get to these projects? This is the one in particular I was talking about, because I did tell you guys like I wanted to get into it. I wanted to sit down and listen to it with you guys, but I just genuinely lost track of time. Deeply apologize. Next Selena Gomez project, we will sit down and listen to it. I will be dying in the hospital and I'll still sit down and listen to it with you guys. I promise. I am so sorry. Anyway, I did go ahead and listen to it on my own, of course, with lyrics. If you're new to this channel, hi, we don't listen to songs in a different language without a translation because we want to know what's going on. And I have to say, her Spanish lyrics, not only are they sexy, but they are just so good. I was like, damn. Anyway, I know Selena Gomez has talked about her music career before and just kind of like not really knowing album direction, like where she wants to go. But I think she honestly could pull a Becky G and take herself out of like the Western market and go more towards Latin. She found so much success there, and I could see Selena doing that as well. In fact, I think she's like the first artist to win like a certain amount of awards or something like that. Like, I really think there is a market for her, and it's a shame that like Stan Twitter or people have made her feel like there isn't. But yeah, overall, I actually really enjoyed the whole feel of the project. Like, I could feel where she was going. I could see it. It was very clear. I think there was only one song I didn't really care for. Vicio? Yeah, this one I didn't really care for. I think that was the only one that when I was listening to it, I was ready to skip. Sorry. At the end of the day, like, whatever she wants to do, I'm down for. I still need to go out and get Rare Beauty. I've seen so many good things about it. I just haven't gotten the chance to go. So if you've tried it, actually give me some recommendations. You know, let me know what's good. Let me know. Really enjoyed the album. Can't wait to see what comes next. Hopefully something does come next, but for the meantime, this is my ranking of this project. I know none of you agree with me. You never do. So let me know in the comments how much you hate me. Love to see it. And of course, our last topic of the day, Miss Zara Larsson. Oh my God, where do I even begin? I guess this is where we begin. I'm still not over her performance of Wow. Like, come on. Come on. You're kidding. You're joking. Again, this was another project I really do wish I sat down and like listened to you guys with, because it's so fun. It's so good. I don't know why people are still sleeping on Zara Larsson. It doesn't make sense to me. Everyone is out here like, where's the next pop girly? We need a new like pop anthem. Hello? She just gave it to you, delivered it to you on a silver platter, and you're ignoring it. Album Poster Girl, 12 songs, 38 minutes. It is a 38-minute EP that is well spent, or album. I don't know what you want to call this, but it's so good. Like, out of this list, if I had to recommend something that you need to listen to, it's definitely this one. With summer coming up, you know, hot girl summer, like, this is just the vibe. This is the energy that we need to go into this year with. And not only does it sonically sound good, her voice, beyond amazing. I mean, we know that this girl can sing, but she just gets better and better, and you know she can do it live. So you're investing in somebody who is just quality. She can sing, she can dance, she stands up for important things, she's a good person. I really don't know what else you would want from her. Obviously, y'all know I love Wow. Wow is also a song that is in my 2021 recap already. Love Me Land is so good. That melody, oh my God. Ruin My Life. I remember when Ruin My Life came out. That was so long ago. It feels like a lifetime ago. Anyone who is watching this who hasn't listened to it, please do so. Even if like you listen to it and you hate it, that's fine. Just give it a chance. I think you'll like it though. With that being said though, this is my current ranking of the project. Again, I know no one agrees with me. No one ever does. So let me know where I went wrong and I'll just go sit in a corner and think about my life decisions. Anyway, that's pretty much it for this reaction roundup. What project is your favorite? What are you gonna go check out? Let me know in the comments down below. If you want to keep doing something like this, also let me know. I think it's really fun just to sit down and talk to you guys without it being a reaction. It could be about, you know, new releases. It could be about stupid things. Just let me know. Anyway, as always, don't forget to like, subscribe. Go check out my other channel for different type of content for movie side reactions. I love you a lot. Please take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.